how I built a successful and thriving freelancing career. So that is what I am here to talk to you about today. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Awa, and today I'll be telling you tips, insights into how I actually become a successful freelancer. I call myself a multi-skilled freelancer because I work as a freelancer on different skills for different people. First of all, who is a freelancer? A freelancer is someone who takes on projects for people without directly working under them, like under like a paid employment. Like you are working on your own, like you are your boss, you are everything for yourself. You take on projects, they pay you hourly, they pay you per project hourly, and all of that. So that is exactly who a freelancer is. And now I'll be telling you everything that's not made it easy because it was not easy, but how I actually become like a sought after freelancer. Now let's go right into it. So when I first become freelancer, I did not even know that what I was doing was called freelancing. Honestly, I was just really putting myself out there. And how did it start? Some of the first skills I first monetized ever was social media management and graphic design with Canva. And this started, I remembered in that year, I can't remember the exact year, but I had just finished learning Canva and they gave us samples to practice and the tutor taught us how to make money from it. And I remember I had a page on Instagram then and I posted like the flyers I created um the flyers I created for some people. And then what they taught us in that class was that we should create samples for like business owners and send it to them. So we did like a flyer for like Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, putting their brand, putting their logo. And then I sent it to these people. I think I pitched to like 10 people and I think like three of them paid me. It was just 2,000 naira for for one single flyer. But I accepted it then. And later on, I joined a community. That community was like a women community in business. I forgot that was far back, like years ago. So when I joined the group, at the end of that year, like December, they asked people to introduce them to like to tell them what they do exactly. And because I had been managing social media accounts for my clients, for myself, I have like multiple business at that time. So they have people to tell them what of the skills that they were working on. And you know the ginger, everybody has this kind of ginger at the end of every year. Oh yeah, this is like your New Year resolution and all of that. So my New Year resolution was to like make a lot of money online. And then I said, oh, I wanted to add like social media management to some of the skills that I actually do at that point. And then I posted on the group that, oh, I do social media management for small business owners. I help you to manage your accounts, increase your followers. You know, at that point, that was exactly what I put out there. And immediately, there was a company that they were doing all this DSTV subscription, all this data. They hired me, and the payments was 15,000 naira monthly. I got like three other brands that hired me from that group. See, it was terrific because I was and you know Instagram then you can only had like one account like unlike now that you can add like four accounts. So like I was managing like four Instagram accounts and then I had to like log out, check if there's DM from this person. I had like just one phone. So it was really stressful. I think after 3 months, I dropped off with them. And I think I dropped off with them and I increased my rate at that point. And it was only just two people that were able to pay for my services at that point in time. But now let me talk about some of the things that actually changed the game for me. So one of the things that has always helped me was that I was not really fixated on say okay I want this platform, this is the platform that I want. A lot of mistakes that I see people make these days is that, oh, I've been trying Upwork, I've not gotten a job, then move away from Upwork. Or I've been trying LinkedIn and move away from LinkedIn, I'm not getting something, then move away from LinkedIn. One of the best method that has always worked for me was just putting myself out there the way, anyway, anyhow on social media. And then I was using multiple social media channels at the same time. I was using Instagram, I was creating content. There was a point I used to create content on website design. I'll post different graphics, Canvas, Figma, design different websites, and then post it on my Instagram. At that point, I was getting clients from it for website design. I was getting like a lot of clients for it. I was promoting my marketing stuff. I was getting clients for it. On LinkedIn, I was building like an authority as someone that trains other freelancers. I was getting I had people for it that paid me to train their company, to train their staffs, and all of that. I was building differently on like different platform. I was doing the same thing on TikTok, doing the same thing on Facebook. There's even a day someone messaged me on Facebook and said, "Oh, he likes what I do," and he just dashed me money. I think it was 20,000 naira at that point. But it's like it's money, it's just saying that people recognize what you do. One other thing that I did differently was that when I wanted to use freelancing website, I didn't just go to a freelance website and just decide to just say, "Oh, let me do it." I actually had like mentors, I had like people that coaches that I paid, and they let me know that okay, these are the in-demand skills on this platform. This platform, for example, Fiverr, Upwork, they are low-paying clients that you can find them. And because I understood this, I made the research on the best skills to actually make money from there consistently. And then I realized that, for example, on Fiverr, there are so many design jobs, so many content writing jobs, so many short gigs that'll pay you $10, $15, $20. And I focus on those small gigs for Fiverr. I didn't go to Fiverr and tell them I'm a software developer, I'm a software engineer. Because I wanted to make money from it, I look for like low paying skills as well. Same thing I did on Upwork. When I first started out on Upwork, I was using virtual assistant and content writing. Every second, most of these skills, they are posting jobs. I didn't put software engineering. They are just for those ones as well, but they are not as much as when you look for out for like low paying skills. Because best believe most people that go on LinkedIn, they are actually on Upwork, sorry, they're actually looking for people that they would not pay like the original price that they probably pay like other people. So I focused on that and probably made a research on low paying skills and then just focused on that. One other thing I did differently was really just personal branding. For example, when you check my LinkedIn, I branded myself in a way that I'm building authority in a particular field. So it makes it easy that when I even reach out for to people that, oh, I do this thing, they already see that I do it. It's plastered everywhere, except you are blind. That is when you would not see that this person is actually doing this particular thing. I made it very obvious and I've been very consistent with it. Like I'm always posting each and every day. When people talk to me and they tell me, oh, I want to do this, most of the people that probably private coaching and all of that, and I see that they don't even put half of the effort I put, and they probably want to get like the same result. It's not possible. That's the truth. You have to put in like the same equal amount of effort. Today now, I think I've posted on my Medium. I've sent out a newsletter. I've created videos. I've posted. I'm doing all of these things just so that when people come to meet me, when I get clients, just so that it can be easier for me. I'm also not afraid of pitching. Like I joined so many groups. There are so many groups on LinkedIn. There are so many groups on Facebook groups. There are so many groups on Telegram, on Discord, on Slack that I join. I even signed up for like a paid newsletter where they send me like job offers regularly. So all of these things makes it a lot more easier for me because I am not just depending on a single platform. I'm not just saying, oh, this is it has to be this platform, it has to be that platform. I'm actually spreading my wings out there. One other thing is that I do not deceive myself. I do not deceive myself in a way that I ensure that I do everything right. I'm not one of those that want to apply for a job and then use one resume to apply for 10 jobs. If it's only 3 jobs I can apply for in a day, I do that, but I ensure that all the resumes I'm submitting, they are all tailored to that particular job. Like I strictly do that. I ensure that I do that at every point in time because I cannot be deceiving myself applying for jobs when I know that probably I would not even get those jobs simply because I am not doing it the right way. A lot of us are doing those things. Like you would use one resume to apply for 10 jobs and then you expect the same magic, just like me, that I'm doing these things separately. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So try and put in like efforts. And also all of these things, they are game of numbers. And I've realized this earlier. It's game of numbers. If you are looking for one job, apply for 100 jobs in a month. If you apply for one job, there's no chance that you probably might get like a job out of those 5 jobs. And also, don't be shy. Well, entering 2024, learn how to put yourself out there. A lot of us are broke, including me, just because we're afraid of what people would say about us. Okay, how am I doing on the internet? Am I looking nice? Do I look nice in the camera? Do you do these things? Do they do these things? So, like, you are doing all of that as well. And also, don't be scared to be like a slave. I don't want to use the word slave, but one thing I give myself credit for is that I have the ability to bring myself lower to people I feel I can learn from. There's nobody you cannot learn from, especially people that have gone beyond you. I'm not afraid. I will use my last couple to pay for mentorship sessions, to pay for coaching, so that I can get guidance from people that are before me. Most of these things helps you faster. See, it's better for you to follow people that have gone through like the path and are successful in it than attempting to like start all over by yourself. It's going to take you like a long time. These people you are seeing, it probably took them 5 years, but if you allow them mentor you, allow them coach you, it probably take you lesser than that, just because you allowed them. So this is exactly like my blueprint. This is exactly what I do. And one thing about me is I am also like constantly evolving. I'm always learning more. I don't just say, oh, because I've learned these skills over the while and then it just ends there. Tomorrow you will still see me buy a course just trying to learn this new skill as well, just for me to be able to like equip myself better, just to be able to learn more and all of that. So that is the end of this video. If you learned one or two things from this video, kindly drop a comment in the section and let's discuss. And if there's any question you would like to ask me, just drop a comment in the comment section below and we'll discuss it. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.